What if tonight's drink is the one that changes everything, and not for the better? I've seen the edge, it's not pretty, and I'm here to tell you to stop before it's too late. I saw the line creeping up for years and completely ignored it. And every day you delay, the hole gets deeper and deeper. Your health is declining, your relationships are suffering, your bank account is dwindling. Life as a whole is just spiraling downwards. So in this video, I'm going to go over how I recognized what I needed to do and how I did it. You're going to have to take a real hard look at yourself. Face the truth. Sit down and get real with yourself about what alcohol is costing you. Write it down. Feel it. Is it worth it? For me, I saw alcohol robbing me of my weekends, robbing me of time, and that hit hard enough to start. And now, my weekends are super productive. I get up early, I get things accomplished, I'm not laying in bed until 12, 1, 2 in the afternoon. Makes a big difference. Another thing I did is I poured out all of my booze immediately. Don't make it harder on yourself when you still have alcohol in your house, because it's just gonna tempt you. I poured out everything. I even made like a little ritual out of it. I poured it out in my backyard, and then I'd go to the trash can and slam the bottles in the trash can and shatter them. And that was kind of like, it was a release. I got some anger out, some frustration, and it was a sign that I was done with alcohol. I smashed all the bottles. My neighbors were probably like, what the hell is that guy doing back there? But it felt good. It felt good to just be done. No alcohol in the house. Felt like my mind was decluttered. The alcohol cabinet, the fridge was decluttered, and that helped out quite a bit. Grab a lifeline. Reach out to a friend, family member, spouse, whoever, and let them know what you're doing. And it sets more accountability. Hey, I'm going to be quitting drinking. You may not see me for a while, but check in on me. Or once you get to a certain amount of days in sobriety, reach out to them. Hey man, I made it a week. It goes a long way when you have loved ones rooting for you. You kind of, in a way, almost want to impress them as well as yourself. You're going to have a lot of extra time on your hands because you're not out partying and you're not recovering the next day or the next few days or the next week. So fill in the gap. Find anything to do to distract yourself from drinking. This could be work around the house. I would do projects that I've been trying to do for months, if not years, to keep my mind off of alcohol. I'd go and clean the garage, work on my dirt bike, work on my wife's car or my car or whatever that needed to be done that I've been putting off. That needed to be done, but it wasn't urgent, and that gave me a sense of accomplishment. It also kept me distracted, and I'd wake up super early in the morning and get so much stuff done. By the time noon rolled around, when I usually would be waking up, I would have already accomplished all the things I wanted to for that day. So fill in the gap with anything. Try to promise yourself just one day. When I was working on quitting drinking, I constantly told myself that I was done forever. But forever, it's a long time, and it adds unneeded pressure to trying to get sober. So maybe you just, hey, you know what? I'm gonna just try to make it through this weekend. That was really beneficial for me, because if I could get through the weekend, I knew I could make it from Monday to Wednesday or Thursday, no problem. And then, I was feeling good about myself because, hey, I made it through one weekend. When the next weekend rolled around, I can make it through this weekend. And, you know, one weekend snowballed, and then finally I set myself free. And then all of a sudden, you're 3 months sober, and you're on a roll. So guys, do yourself a favor. Do not wait until it's too late. You could do irreversible damage to your body, to your mind. You know, you could seriously hurt yourself. You could really hurt someone else. You could ruin relationships that may never be able to be mended. So sit down, be real with yourself. Take a good look at what alcohol is doing to your life, and then decide what you're going to do about it, and do it. Take action. Take action today. Let me know how alcohol is affecting you in the comments. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends. Take care of yourself. I'll see you on the next one.